All right, once again, more on navigating the site, logging in as a student. Sometimes that happens. All right, here we are back. Now we're going to tackle this assignment that I've just recently handed out. We're trying to get you to do this. Now the important part about this is, number one, groups of 4 people, you should each be taking a separate part of the assignment. That's what I've talked about earlier today. I hope you've understood that. Let's talk about the stuff that seems to be stressing everybody out. Doing the contacts and contacting your classmates. Now, we have gone through this as far as adding contacts and messaging people. Please remember, messaging is not a chat. Messaging is messaging. 2 different words for 2 different things. So as long as you're holding on to that, we've got a good start. Now, in order to figure things out for you and discover what group you are in, as you can see, and I repeated many times today, but once again, participants right here, this bar is for you to be able to filter through all the students here. Now, we have groups, and in this selection, we have block 1, block 2, block 3, and we also have groups. So, if you're looking for somebody else's group, or you are looking for your group because you cannot find which group you belong to, you just look yourself up. I clicked out of the H group. That's where I am. I'm going to apply the filter, and I'm back, and now I have all the students in the course, as you can see, up to 4 pages. So click on this. That's the last page. These are all the last students. For instance, Ashanti Watson, she is here. She is in group 0 or O. That's not 0, it's actually O. So what she has to do is she clicks on that drop down, clicks group O, apply filter, and look at that. There are her group members. Now, if she wants to contact those group members, if she wants to message them, very easy. Once again, just clicking on the name. She can click on message and write them a message, but since they are group members and they're going to be working on a project, and part of this course is also learning how to communicate and work with others, the smart thing to do is to go ahead and say, okay, I want to add Martin as a contact. Write your message in here. Very simple. Now, unfortunately, this is still going to come from me because I'm not logged in as Shanti. But one of the things I wanted to show you is, as you're getting this done with your initial group, all you got to do is copy this. Okay? You click, if you want to put a little smiley face or something there, all the emojis are right here. You know, have some fun with it. Put in as many as you want. How about some clapping hands? There you go. And then you send it. There you go. Now, when Martin answers that back, we become contacts. It says he's got a request for a contact, and now we're contacts, and all is right with the world. And all you have to do is come back here and click on this arrow backwards, and you're going to come right back. Now, each time you do this, as you're doing this, you're going to come back to whatever group you're in. So, Shanti, you'd be coming back and you'd be landing right where your group members are. So you just click another group member and do the same thing. Finally, let's go to this. And we're just going to use a drop-down menu because it's time you guys focused on this. And once again, please remember, check this blue bar up here. Make sure you're in the right course. Because if you're not in the right course, you're not going to find the work that is has been handed out for this course that is part of this course. That's one of the things that I like the best about this. Instead of Google Classroom and scrolling through everything, all you got to remember is, oh, we're in professionalism and interviewing, or oh, we are now in advanced cooking principles or advanced pastry, or we're on the restaurant project. Once you've done this a couple of times, you will remember it. It's not hard. Very, very easy. So we're going to come down here to the chats window. Now, you wonder why you did that whole messaging thing. Like I said, the whole thing here is communication. And I know without a doubt that most of you are communicating with other students in other classes throughout the whole day. So why shouldn't I at least try and get you to take advantage of that? So it's really easy. You message somebody on this site. If you have checked the option, you can get that message on your phone right away. And somebody could say, hey, let's meet. Let's have a quick chat while we're doing this, 10 minutes. So you see here, it already comes up to my group. But if you're talking about Ashanti, there, her group is 0. Her group is O, so to speak. And then you enter the chat. And there you are. It's not showing, it's showing me, but we're in that other chat. So that's how she gets there. And that way it's just her members that are in that chat. Actually, you can get in that chat if you select it. So if Ashanti had that chat going, I would enter that. Now, part of this and part of what we're doing here is we're also learning how to figure out how these features do work. I don't have a Chromebook. And I don't have 10 people looking at different things. So that's another reason why I am doing this assignment the way I am. So the first steps are just linking yourselves together with your group mates. And then after that, it's deciding what you're going to do. Now, if you can't get any feedback or anything from your group mates, just go ahead and pick something in the assignment. Tell the rest of your group mates that that's what you're doing and that's it. Don't wait. Do not wait. Just move forward. If people do not do anything on this assignment, that's what they'll get. They'll get a 0. Otherwise, it's up to you to work with your group mates. But if you can't get answers, if you can't get any satisfaction from them, move on. That's part of life, okay? All right. Hopefully, I've given you enough to get you going again. I don't want you to be afraid of this, so don't be. Any questions, please ask me.